Hey guys, welcome back to Twilight Princess HD Versus. Alright Josh, so I thought something fun to do would be to describe yourself with the word that rhymes with your name.
I'm posh.
You're posh?
Yeah,
Does
I'm
that
posh.
really describe you? What does posh
I'm
even mean?
so posh.
Posh, does that just mean like dapper?
Yeah.
Or whatnot?
Yeah, dapper is probably is a pretty good synonym for it, yeah.
I am Tyler, and I'm a smiler.
Okay,
that one work?
Smiler. Yeah, that works, I guess.
I was thinking, then we have our girl, I'm right by, Beth, and she's on meth.
Oh no, never, no, not once, man, not once.
Not once. Maybe twice, though.
Maybe twice, yeah, definitely twice, sure. You gotta
There's
try
this
everything
Goron,
twice, Tyler.
And this Goron is a moron. Does that work?
Describing stuff with rhymes is fantastic, actually. Where did you come up with that? That's really brilliant.
Because I'm a brilliant person, Josh. Duh.
I thought you were a smiler. You can't be brilliant because it doesn't rhyme with your name. I thought that's how that worked.
Damn it! I didn't think this through very well. Okay, let's see. Mallow. He likes
shallow. He's shallow. That kind of works, actually.
It does. Epona.
She gonna pone, yeah.
Okay. I see ya. Wait,
Yeah.
I talk to this guy, right? The sleeping Goron?
Yes.
Amashuka Hara. Come on.
Is he just chanting? What?
Is this Goron? Why is the skin darker? Like,
Hey,
I didn't know there was
racist.
different, like, I just didn't know there was different. Oh wait, have I already talked to him? I forget. Shit, okay.
Did you? What did you do? You should have probably figured out what you did last episode.
No, I think I'm good. I wasted like maybe a second trying to talk to him, but I think I already talked to him last episode.
Dude,
There is a lot of blood on this gate. That is very scary.
They're trying to deter you from going through it. Remember before that it was locked and it was like guarded by demons, so.
There was demons guarding it?
I mean, whatever, not demons.
I think
but,
you're
know.
making up that fact.
Look, I like making up stuff, whatever. Screw you.
Come on, Josh, don't be spreading fake news. It's a big problem nowadays.
Tyler, you're fake news.
You need to fact check your articles.
I do. I need to cite my sources. My bad.
Please do. So what are your sources about these demons?
Demonsrs.com. It's a fantastic website that I visit frequently. And,
Wait, what the fuck? Sorry, this is kind of a side note, but did I ever? Okay, I do need to talk to him. I was literally forgetting for a second what I was supposed to do, but I was doing the right thing.
You were accidentally doing the right thing. That's kind of amazing, actually.
Am I doing the right thing? I'm really confused. I'm sorry. I'm like.
So you talked to him.
Very...
You talked to him, and then you talked to the old man again.
Okay, so I'm doing this right.
Yeah.
Okay, good. For a second, I thought I was doing everything wrong, and I'm like, this is not the time nor place to be doing things wrong.
I mean, this is both the time and the place to be doing things wrong, so that I can win. That's how this works.
Josh, you are not gonna win. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to let you know this, but you're not going to win.
I've got a sizable lead right now.
Sizable?
Sizable.
Well, I have some sizable boobs right now.
I mean, I think I would rather have the sizable lead than the sizable boobs.
Did you know that my boobs can tell the weather?
Can they? Wow, that's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. It took a lot of practice, but I eventually taught them. I trained them well.
Oh, okay. You trained your puppies?
Wait, damn it. The freaking Goron disappeared because I came into the town as a wolf, and he's like, oh shit!
That's kind of amazing.
They get so terrified.
Did he actually, like, freak out?
Well, like, because Mallow's like, everyone, there's a beast! And then everybody goes indoors, and then have to reload the area. There he is. Hello, Shankamaka Wakamoon Hishimiya.
What is that language? What are you trying to do with that?
I'm speaking like a shaman.
But is he a shaman though? He's just a Goron elder.
Pretty sure he's a shaman.
He's just an old Goron, man.
Shaman.
Shaman.
So, dude. Shaman.
Oh no.
This part. Just when does Mallow have his own water brand now? Look at this. Even this. Don't shoot me with an arrow, you bitch.
Mallow is kind of an entrepreneur, man.
Yeah, he is. No, he's a shaman. Not an entrepreneur, man. Don't know.
No, what? That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make
fucking
any
stupid.
sense. Since when do I make sense, though?
That's true.
Never.
And since
Don't
when have
do it!
Since when have you said things that aren't stupid? That's my question.
I can't think of a time.
I can't think of a single time that you've said something that wasn't stupid.
Truth. Link's shoulder muscles are going to be really strong after carrying this water. Water's heavy. This is a whole barrel of it.
I think Link is probably the strongest character in any video game. I mean, think of all the things he has to lug around in his pockets.
Yeah, he has the claw shot, which has to weigh at least 20 pounds. He has a sword and shield, which are definitely probably a total of like 30 pounds, I'm guessing.
So I'm glad that you brought up the hook shot weighing like 20 pounds or whatever, because a lot of people don't think about it, but it's a wrapped up chain in there. Like, it's a big fucking chain, Link chain. Like,
hey,
that thing's gonna weigh a goddamn.
Oh my God, this Goron just hit Epona. Hit my bitch.
How dare you hit my horse? Don't hit on my horse, dude.
I'll smack your pony, Josh.
Whoa. That sounds like sounds like a vague euphemism.
Oh, I thought my game froze for a second, but no, I'm just watching a really weird cutscene. Don't hit my horse again! Don't do it! Okay.
Smack. Oh, he didn't hit it.
That was a really weird cutscene, though. Like, you just watched him roll really far away, and you're just like, all right, and then it comes all the way back.
Good old Goron. He's also apparently. Oh, I guess I was gonna say he's a young Goron, but he's young compared to the old guy, I guess. But he doesn't look. He didn't look like a young Goron to me. He looked like an older Goron. He's kind of.
You know what? The young Gorons. There's a young Goron in. Oh, is this a?
There's a tiny baby Goron in. I was gonna say Clocktown. That's not it at all.
In Snowhead, in Majora's Mask.
There's a young.
There's
right. There is
the one that's like crying and pissing everybody off because.
Well, there's
stop crying.
In this game. There's one of the Gorons has like a son that they have like a hot water business in Hyrule Castletown. So there's like a little Goron here too. Yeah.
I forgot about that. That's like one of the buildings in Castletown that most people overlook. It's very.
Oh yeah, I actually didn't know about that until like my most recent playthrough of the game, and I went in there and like saw a whole bunch of extra stuff. And he's like, "It's a secret to everybody." I'm like, what?
Does he actually say that?
He does. You go in the building and you go up the stairs and you go on the balcony overlooking like where the fountain is, and there's the Goron is up there, and you talk to him and he's like, "It's a secret to everyone." I'm like, oh, okay, thanks.
Okay, Easter eggs. Get out of
Okay,
here.
Easter eggs.
Why are they called Easter eggs when there's like little secrets in video games?
I
guess because you hunt for Easter eggs and then you also hunt for secrets.
There you go. You figured it out.
I put 2 and 3 together.
And what does that make, Tyler?
7.
Sure.
No, it equals watermelon.
It equals watermelon. I'm collecting
that's the answer
watermelons
to every
right now.
math problem is watermelon.
Dude, watermelon's pretty delicious.
I saw a thing on Facebook where these girls put watermelon in their shirt at the movie theater so they could sneak it in, and it made them look pregnant, and they just literally snuck a full watermelon into the movie theater to eat while they watched a movie.
That's so random. I love that. That's actually really, really clever.
Yeah, I'm jealous. I'm gonna do that next time. Would they believe I'm pregnant?
See, I don't think it would work for you though.
I think it would.
I don't think it would.
Why?
Because you're a man.
Are you saying that I'm infertile?
Yes. Yep, that's what I'm saying, sure. I'm saying you don't have any eggs, Tyler.
But I just found the Easter eggs. I'll give birth to a bunny rabbit.
Oh. Well, that's kind of fucked up, actually. They're going through right now. They're trying to give human DNA to pig embryos, so that they can grow human organs inside of pigs for transplants.
They're gonna end up making one of those like pigs that you find in American Horror Story, the newest season, that just go and try to kill everyone. The pig man.
I have not seen that, but sure, I'll go with that.
How have you not seen? Damn, you got 51,000 points.
I missed all but one strawberry.
Damn.
Yeah, pretty good. I almost died though, so.
I'm hoping I do fairly well on that. I don't think when I was practicing that I actually didn't beat it, and I was like, I'll just wing it whenever I'm playing in the verses.
Well, good luck to you.
It'll all be fine.
No, I don't want to do it again.
I remember that game being so much harder though in the original version of this game. Did they make it easier for the HD version?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I think the points might be lower, but even then, like I still got 50,000 points. Like I thought it was 50,000 points in the original, but maybe it wasn't.
Maybe. I remember spending hours trying to get that heart piece.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Actually, I remember this was the hardest heart piece to get in the game when I played it. In my opinion.
Really?
Yeah, for me it was. I don't remember. I'm trying to think of other heart pieces that were hard to get, but I can't even think of one. So
I'm having trouble thinking of the heart pieces later on in the game too. I also need to change my clothes.
Right now during the verses. I mean,
yeah.
Go for it. Maybe I'll win.
Need to go change my underwear.
Oh.
Okay, I'm putting the.
Did you pee yourself again, Tyler?
I did. Also, I really wanted to talk about Breath of the Wild during this versus because like the past couple episodes I've been meaning to because they announced like all the details and this is a Zelda versus, so I'm like we should probably talk about the newest Zelda game coming out. Yet we still always forget to, which is weird because we talk for 30 minutes at a time, yet for some reason we haven't brought up a Zelda game. All we play a Zelda game? Like what's wrong with us?
Dude, I'm super hyped for Breath of the Wild. I'm more hyped for Breath of the Wild than I have been for any game probably since I was a little kid.
Since Twilight Princess, no, since Skyward Sword, but then let's not even talk about Skyward Sword because I know we have different opinions. We have different onions.
We have different onions, dude. And just like onions, opinions also stink.
It's true. Everybody, opinions are like buttholes. Everyone has one, and they all stink.
My thoughts exactly.
That's what my grandpa always said.
So what are you looking forward to most in Skyward Sword? What are you looking forward to? What are you looking forward to most in Breath of the Wild?
The one thing I'm most excited about, and it's like the one thing they haven't shown us anything of, is the dungeons.
Yeah, I'm concerned in that respect. I'm concerned that there aren't
I sort of am too.
dungeons.
That's why I'm like excited to see what they do because I'm not sure if they're going to be good or not. That's like the one thing that they've kept completely secret when it comes to the game.
Yeah. If there are any dungeons. Because they have like the little shrines or whatever.
Yeah.
But, I mean, who knows?
I haven't watched the full video, but I saw the completionist posted a video saying that, and it's kind of been talked about since they've announced the game, but that you can beat the game in 15 minutes.
So I guess the idea is that you can go straight to the final boss. Because you can see where the final boss is, the Calamity Ganon, the thing, whatever. It's in all the trailers. So I guess the idea is that you can just go there and fight the final boss, but like you wouldn't be able to like beat it without playing through the game.
Without a lot of skill.
Right, yeah,
you
without
don't have your heart pieces, you don't have your newest weapons. But you would think that you couldn't beat the game that soon. That's saying that the final boss doesn't use any... Okay, come on, Wolflink. Speed up. Oh, I mean, skip that shit.
I don't know. Maybe they're wrong about it, or maybe what the idea is that you can go there, but you won't actually be able to beat it until you've collected stuff. I think it's been exaggerated too much.
Maybe, because that's pretty much saying that you can beat the final boss with none of the weapons you have to get through the game. Unless you start with some weapons that, I don't know. I'd honestly, it's just too early to be able to tell, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's going to be great, though. But I don't know if you picked up on this, but there was a piece of information that came out that suggests that you might have a companion throughout the game, too. Like, you may be able to recruit a companion to follow you around and, like, help you in some way.
That would be so awesome.
Like a Goron or a Zora or a Rito.
That would be sick. I would definitely have a Rito.
Yeah,
dude. A bird companion.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like... That's like one of the things I like the most about Wind Waker is those dungeons where you have a companion. It really makes you feel a lot less lonely throughout them.
Yeah, I agree. And you know what? The other thing, too, is that... I don't know if you knew about this, because they haven't really shown it. I don't think they actually have shown this at all, but I did this at E3 when I played the demo. You can use the Wolf Link amiibo from Twilight Princess HD to call up a wolf link.
Yeah, and it comes and joins you. That's really
That's so cool! And they, like, fights for you, and it's super cool.
Okay, don't hit the watermelon, don't hit the watermelon. Shit, damn
but that also suggests that you... It also suggests that, like, maybe you are... Like, the timeline kind of thing sort of converges a little bit, because you're pulling in yourself from a different dimension. Which is kind of interesting.
The one thing I don't care about when it comes to Zelda is I don't really care about the timeline.
Same,
whatsoever.
dude. Oh my god. Ugh.
Why does there have to be a timeline? Why can't they just like? Why can't people be like, okay with the fact that maybe just the game kind of like standalone?
I know.
Just...
I wish that people had that mindset because they are all standalone and they have like their own lore or whatever, but I guess they're loosely connected in some way. But it's all just like the way that I think about it is that each game is its own legend, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So they're all told differently over time. You know, like stories change over time, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I look at it.
Or I would think that like it's a bunch of like different stories, but they're like reenacted with different characters in a way, like different people.
Yeah.
I don't know. Also, I'm really upset because I failed. I didn't get enough points. I didn't go for a few strawberries because when I was practicing, those were like the strawberries that made me like always mess up.
Oh, you gotta go for the strawberries, dude. Just get the strawberries are worth it. You get 10 points apiece and they add up.
Well, no, it was just 3 strawberries, and it's like when you go through that little hole in the wall, sort of.
That's where I almost died, actually.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, I'll just skip those and get the other ones. But then I hit a freaking watermelon, and it restarted my point streak.
Shit,
so I didn't reach the amount of points I needed. The watermelons are just so big and obnoxious, and they're worth nothing.
I mean, they're not worth nothing.
They're just pointless. They're worth a point.
They're not pointless, Tyler, if they're worth a point.
That's true. They're almost pointless, though. Like, they're just 1 point away from being pointless.
That's true, I guess.
Okay, I have the amount of points, so I just need to survive now. I will survive for the very first time.
How many points do you need to win this? 10,000?
Yeah.
Really?
I already have 15,000.
How the That's so low. I feel like it wasn't that low in the original.
It wasn't that low. And she got them apple
Tyler, shut the fuck
jeans
up.
with the boots, with the fur.
Shut the fuck up.
The whole room was looking at her. She hit the flow, and now we're singing. Shawty got low. How long have we been recording so far?
17 minutes.
I have my timer on. I just don't. 17 minutes? Okay. I have to set my phone to the mode where my screen doesn't turn off, because right now it keeps turning off after like 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, don't do that. Has that always been the case?
Just since I got my new phone a couple weeks ago.
What did you get for a new phone? Oh, right. We talked about
recording.
This. We talked about this. I forgot. This happens.
Okay, I'm like super confused. Okay. I got this game done. That's like the one thing I was worried about, and I finished it, so we're good.
Nice. Good job,
No
dude.
worries. Thank you.
You're actually catching up to me really quickly. I'm scared.
I really? I feel like I'm not doing well at all.
Did you get the Hylian shield?
Yeah.
You did, didn't you? Well, shit. Okay.
The one thing I haven't done is I didn't pay the rupees to move Mallows Mart because it's nighttime, so it's closed,
gotcha.
so I can't do it yet.
Okay, that's
so
fine.
I'll have to go back to that during the daytime.
Okay.
Whenever I can.
Are you going to do that before the Arbiter's Grounds?
Probably not.
Okay.
I'll do it like as soon as I get done with the Arbiter's Grounds, though.
That's fine. Arrows. Oh my gosh.
Oh my Josh.
Oh my Josh. That's me. I'm Josh.
Is that
I'm
you?
so posh. Oh fuck.
This guy's trying to sneak in the watermelon too.
He's got a pot belly like your cat.
He does. My cat Kyrie, her belly, when she's standing, it almost touches the floor. And a lot of it is like her fur, because she's like the fuzziest cat ever, but she still has a pretty big belly.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I give them like the indoor nutritional cat food.
Well, it's not so much about them being fat. It's just the female cats, they get these extended bellies for some reason. I actually don't know the reason behind it, but...
The extendo bellies.
Extendo belly. Yeah, it's like Elastigirl, except that she just like extends her stomach out instead.
I'm thinking of Mr. Incredible. Whenever I'm working at the restaurant, whenever I'm like refilling drinks and stuff, I work at one of those places. I've sort of mentioned it before, but in case people didn't know, I work at one of those Japanese grills where they have somebody cook in front of you and they do like all the spatula twirls and the onion volcano and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And whenever the chef is cooking, I have to do refills and stuff. I have to like reach over the people, and sometimes I'll like break the awkwardness of me like reaching over them, being like, "All right, Mr. Incredible, coming through with my long extendo arms."
Oh my god. Wait, Mr. Incredible with your long extendo arms?
He's the stretchy guy in The Incredibles. Not The Incredibles. Fantastic Four. That's what I meant to say.
Mr. Fantastic.
I say Mr. Fantastic, not Mr. Incredible. Sorry. I just say Mr. Fantastic.
I was really confused for a second there. I'm like, Stretchy Mr. Incredible? What alternate universe do you live in?
Sorry, I mixed up my my superhero names that
Do you think
are
that
described
The Incredibles
with adjectives.
Do you think that Incredibles needs a sequel?
That's like one of the only Disney movies where I've really wanted a sequel.
Same, actually. Yeah. I think that it's. I hope they do it right, though. I hope it's not just a rehash of the first one.
I felt like Finding Nemo actually didn't need a sequel.
Yeah, Finding Nemo did not need a sequel. I agree.
It was
with that.
good enough. It was kind of good enough standalone. I was very felt let down by the sequel.
I actually just finally watched Finding Dory for the first time.
What did you think?
I was a little underwhelmed.
Same.
Yeah.
I thought they like exaggerated a lot of things too. Like did stuff that doesn't make sense. That's like impossible.
I mean, it's a cartoon, but
It is, but like they kind of
I-
overdid it. If you know what I'm saying.
I think you didn't really it didn't go anywhere. The story didn't really go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It was just like one of those things. It just kind of. It was
I
a
felt
bit.
like
It was a bit of a letdown.
I think they over exaggerated the short-term memory loss for Dory too. Like it was a bit. It kind of got annoying in that movie
Yeah.
because she was
Yeah.
forgetting literally everything.
I could see
like,
what
the
they-
second of.
I could see. Well, I mean, that's her character, though, right? I can see
Yeah.
why they were doing it, though, because they want to, like, I don't know, highlight the disabilities and stuff. Because there's a lot of different characters in that have different disabilities, like the whale that can't see very well and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or the whale shark, I guess.
So much transformations.
So.
Transformation Tuesday.
Transformation Tuesday. Oh man. No, we gotta have a transition Tuesday where we all go and get sex changes.
Oh, I'm down. I want to become half boy, half serpent.
Oh.
That's a species change.
That's a species change. That you're a chimera now. That has nothing to do with.
I'm a
that
what?
Has nothing to do with your gender identity.
I'm a what? What did you call me?
A chimera?
Is that a half snake, half serpent?
A chimera is any two animals that are combined.
Okay. Chimera.
Yeah.
I've never heard that word before.
Like the pig human thing that I was talking about earlier. Those are called
That's
chimeras.
the chimera too. Okay.
Yeah.
And then what are the horse guys called?
Centaurs.
Centaurs.
Technically, I guess they would be chimeras, but chimera is usually like almost like a creation. So like they're not necessarily born that way; they're created that way, like by humans or something.
All right, so it's some weird genetic modification.
Yeah.
Oh, the wolf can fly.
Centaurs are magical horsemen
Magical.
with big rippling biceps.
Oh, sorry. Got a little bit excited there for a second.
Oh, you turned on by horsemen, Tyler?
Oh yeah, my favorite.
Man, I love those hooves.
I love getting hoof jobs.
Hoof jobs. Oh, that's.
Sometimes it can hurt if they're not gentle, but
I was gonna
for
say
the
that
most
sounds
part, it's
really
pretty good.
painful.
But I want to tell you about Breath of the Wild a little bit more because we only talked about it for a little bit.
Well, okay, that's your fault. I blame
It
you.
is my fault. We always get off track so quickly. Also, I just realized if I use bomb arrows, I can get through this way faster than waiting for my bombs to explode.
Oh. Well, shit.
You're like, I didn't think about that.
I didn't think about that at all.
I realized it. I was watching you do it. I'm like, you know what? That'd be way faster if you use bomb arrows.
I've also been
I never-
collecting every single chest in this place for some reason.
Why?
Because some of them have like rupees in them. I guess you don't get that many rupees. I'm gonna do the bomb arrow thing because fuck you.
Because of this.
I'm gonna do the bomb arrow thing. 'Cause fuck
How
you.
far are you through it? You're almost done.
I'm almost done. Yeah.
You're like in the very last room. These caves take a decent amount of time though.
Yeah. I should just skip it. It's a fucking treasure chest stamp. I don't need a treasure chest stamp, dude.
No, they're so useful. You can go to Miiverse. Remember that time when I was doing my Mario 3D World Let's Play? And I pretty much became Miiverse famous.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember that.
Anybody who played Mario 3D World at the very end of each level, almost every single post was about me attacking toucans.
That's kind of amazing.
And then other Let's Players would be like, who the fuck is this attacking toucans guy?
Well, I mean, people know you now, I think.
Well, like, not every I remember watching, I remember somebody linked me to a Let's Player named Ghost Robo, who I used to kind of watch a little bit.
I met him.
I met
think.
him too. I met him at E3. He's a really nice guy.
Yeah.
But at the time, he was like, who is this attacking toucans guy? Like, somebody actually linked me to the point in his Let's Play where he was, like, getting upset because he didn't know who I was. Then I met him at E3 after that. I'm like, hey, I was the person that was pissing you off on Miiverse with Mario 3D Worlds. He's like, oh, he like thought it was hilarious at the time. He was
That's
like, okay.
funny. That's really fantastic.
Don't be hating.
That's really Mr. Fantastic, Tyler.
Thank you. I know I'm Mr. Fantastic. My boobs are Mr. I don't know. Why do I keep talking about my boobs this episode?
I don't know. I think you really actually do want to have a sex change.
Well, I think you're right. Let's do it. Let's just do it.
Oh.
Stop thinking about it. I just need to go do it.
Okay. Have fun with that.
I'm happy that I don't want to be a different gender. That just seems like a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Like, that whole operation seems like
Yeah.
it's just a very stressful situation.
Yeah. It does seem very stressful.
Ooh. Okay, you do not want to fall in the pits in this thing because it makes you have to restart this whole entire cavern, and that would be treacherous.
I'm really hoping you fall. That would be really fun. I almost fell. I almost got killed by some keys. That would have been really bad.
Super bad. Okay, which way am I going?
I got Aru's letter or whatever it is.
What is it here?
Aru. Is that his name?
Aru? I love his facial hair. It's on point. Aru? Aru? You want some of that fried squirrel? Give me some of that fried squirrel. You can
me some of
roast
that
it.
fried
You can
keys.
fry it. You can put it on a spit and put it over the fire.
Oh.
Squirrel's good in so many different ways.
What are you doing?
I'm being Aru from the Hunger Games, remember?
What?
I told you about this a couple episodes ago, how whenever I watched the Hunger Games, I thought of Rue as being just like really sassy.
You need to work on your sassy black person voice though.
Brad
still.
Squirrel! And I also
You're really
talked
bad.
about how
You're
I needed
so
to work
white.
on my sassy black voice.
You're so white.
It is very true. I'm actually not as white as I was. I actually got a spray tanning membership because I wanted to stop being so pale.
Did you really?
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing.
I mean, it's definitely. I didn't want to use the tanning bed anymore because it's so bad for your skin.
Yeah, yeah.
But I didn't want to be just like pale. So just like for this last month of the winter, while like at my palest, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna get a spray tan and just not have to deal with this anymore. And it looks really good. You can't even tell that I have one. I just got like I didn't get something that's noticeable. I just got a shade that made it look like I'm normal.
Yeah, I would never get a spray tan. Not in a million years. Not even if like I needed to for some reason, like to look good in some pictures or something. I would never do it.
See, I care a lot more about my appearance though.
Wait,
It's
excuse
the-
you?
It's the gay side of me.
I care a lot more about my hair than
About your
anything
hair.
else.
I
Like
mean,
when
you
I'm having
definitely
a
have,
bad
like,
hair day,
You definitely
I
have a
feel
straight
like
man
really...
opinion of yourself, though.
Okay,
Like, gay
talk
guys
over
are
me,
gay.
please.
I'm going to talk over you. You deserve to be talked over. I'm gonna stamp all over you. No.
Okay.
Okay,
with
continue
the
though.
Miiverse stamps?
Yes.
Doesn't sound like fun.
What were you saying?
I don't fucking remember.
It was about your hair, I think.
Oh, I care more about my hair than anything else, honestly. Because like when I'm having a bad hair day, I just feel really terrible.
Yeah, I hate bad hair days.
Yeah.
It's just the worst. It's the pits, man.
Okay. It's the pits. I haven't
the
heard somebody
pits.
say that in a long time.
Well,
So wait,
You're-
is the opposite of the pits the tits? Because if
It could
something's
be.
the pits, it's bad. If something's the tits, it's good.
I'm gonna start saying that. Man, that movie was the tits, dude.
Wait, have you never heard of that before?
The tits?
Yeah.
That's an actual saying?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
the tits,
shit.
dude. Yeah.
I haven't heard that before.
Really? I've said it before. Probably a couple times. Probably on verses even. Hello, bug. Land for me. I'm being eaten by these worms. I'm being eaten by the worms.
Oh, dang, you cut that really quickly.
I know.
The
He was
day
also
fly.
like way above me, so I have no idea how I caught it.
Yeah, I have no clue how you just got that. I'm pretty sure you cheated.
I did. I cheated. Sorry. I'm a cheater. I'm a big fat cheater.
Stop cheating on me, Josh.
Okay.
Hurts my feelings.
Okay. All right, Tyler. I'll stop cheating on you.
My feelings hurt now.
Oh. Okay. This is gross and weird.
Actually, I made gross and weird. I made it a lot further in this episode than I expected, though.
I know, right? You're like, I'm not gonna make it to the desert in this episode. Meanwhile, you're about to make it. You actually are. You're not gonna quite make it to the desert, which is.
I'm gonna make it like right before the desert.
Yeah.
I would have made it to the desert if I didn't mess up on that fruit game the first time.
That's true. You did mess up with the fruit game, which is really strange that you would mess up in the fruit game, Tyler.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know. I'm just saying you're really good at the fruit game.
All right. Well, with that memo, get it? Because I just got his memo. With that memo, we are going to end this episode of Twilight Princess HD versus I broke my legs.
Oh. Broke both my legs.
All right,
dude.
perfect timing because I can't keep going on with my broken legs.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you guys next time.